How you guys doing? That satellite man's still burning me, and the satellite man's still zapping my kneecap on the right hand side leg. The satellite man's still hitting me in the upper mouth. The satellite man's still hitting my tailbone. They're still burning my anus. The satellite man has been zapping on me and burning on me this morning, and around it's 10:34 a.m. Satellite man's burning my ass, and haven't received anything in the postal mail in reference to the abuses. Haven't received any monies from anywhere in reference to dirty government plotting against me. That is criminal in reference to government. People slandering my character in government. People denying my parents' identity. People denying my identity. Even besides that, the physical assault from these government people constitutes lawsuits against government. This has been going on for a long time. I've not received any monies. They've tried to murder me on every job. I haven't received insurance from any of the jobs where I've worked at. They obviously know in reference to which people on when I've worked on jobs, some companies know which satellite controllers was doing it. Some people know which satellite controllers are doing it now that have been burning me. Some people know which people plotted against me. And there was some guy in Hollywood, I guess, but he was working for the dirty government, and they were trying to steal the security departments of companies in America. So obviously this man is one of the people that's trying to deny the factual classified information, which is, certain public information in reference to who I am and who my parents are. And these government people are trying to play this trick, trying to accuse me of things because they're trying to get away with holding on to monies or illegally confiscating monies that people have tried to send to me, or in reference to the Treasury, the Supreme Court. And there's court cases that was back in the 70s when I was little, and the government has never paid on those lawsuits either. And in reference to the history of trust funds, and I haven't received anything from anywhere. So in reference to these people slandering my character, people trying to slander my education, people trying to slander my accomplishments, people trying to use impersonators to steal things from me, people trying to steal my family history, people making up lies, and they're playing this delay game where they're trying to play this destitute processes of them making everything into a struggle, an uphill battle. That's attempted murder. The U.S. government was involved in injuring me when I was a little boy. The U.S. government was involved in the murder of my parents. The U.S. government had to admit fault in their violations, and they lost in court. These people are trying to play this game of delaying things, and they're hoping that things get lost in the shuffle, is what some of these dirty government people are doing. The timeline of everything is they're still refusing, they're still blocking, they're still intercepting postal mail, they're still blocking me from monies I was supposed to have received. They know these people have tried to injure me. They know these people have injured me and tried to shoot at me, and they've tried to murder me to steal what I'm the owner of. These government people need to get ordered into court. Obviously, the timeline in reference to the information of what these people are doing, they're doing it intentionally. Their activities of defrauding me, their activities of stealing things that belong to me, and people that tried to send me things. This is not being handled as an appropriate processes against these people. That's why the court cases have to be videotaped. That's why everything has to be transcribed. And the stenographers in the courtroom have to, obviously keep records of the lies and tricks of these people. And Court TV and CNN or any of the news networks, I haven't received any information in the postal mail. And, the Screen Actors Union, haven't received anything from there either. And my mother and father had insurance that I was supposed to have received. And my mother and father named me on the insurance policies. Why is these government people using government positions to alter documents to try to steal my identity? Why are government people in government that are using their position to alter and to forge documents, and they're using their own impersonators to try to steal my identity and my family history? There has to be court cases about that. Illegal manipulations, they mess with my mouth. Illegal manipulations of documents, illegal manipulations and altering of documents of their people trying to steal my identity and my family history and my rights and my freedom. These people are playing tricks. It's criminal. Their people have to get prosecuted for their crimes. Haven't received anything in the mail. Oh, and in reference to the disability offices, they know that these people have tried to murder me on jobs. They know these people have tried to injure me several times. I have teeth damage and facial damage. And these government people playing these games is a violation of American policies. Their activities of trying to manipulate, their activities of trying to pretend like they don't know who I am, or they claim that they don't know who my parents are. I was in court with my mother and father when I was a little boy at the Supreme Court. Even went to different government offices when I was little, when my mother and father was alive when I was little. And in reference to the studios, haven't received anything from the studios. People need to be making YouTube videos about the situation. Hello, Screen Actors Union. Roll protocols in the media of my identity. It's in every city and state. It's on every TV in America. It's in every movie theater in America. It's on the internet, on every movie. Roll protocol of my identity and family history and birth certificate information. And yet, nobody's doing what they're supposed to do in reference to advertising the facts of who I am and who my parents are. The roll protocol's in the media, man. People need to be doing news reports. It's a fact. The FCC has to force it. If people are not going to do it, then the FCC needs to do news broadcasts about who I am and who my parents are in this situation. And people are going to have to get fired in the media in reference to the insubordination of the facts and policies of the companies and the media and advertising of my identity and facts of ownership of what I'm the owner of and my career and history. Plus, things of the future.